What's up, rockstars? Boom! Hey, hey, hey! So, got what's turning into a tradition. This is year 2 that I've done this on Good Friday. Is the Holy Stairs at Old St. Patrick's Church in the Strip District in Pittsburgh. And so, the thing that popped into my head, like as soon as I got in the car, was like, or actually on the way down walking, just thinking about the whole experience of ascending the stairs, and just how it's interesting how much it put me in the mode and the mindset for Good Friday, for what happened on this day and what we remember, and truly the beginning of the most critical part of Holy Week, and really the most horrific death. I can't imagine there being a more horrific death than what Jesus encountered for us, what he did for us. And if you're not familiar with the Holy Stairs, I got the pamphlet here, and it's a replica of the stairs that Jesus ascended to see Pilate for his condemnation. And there are 28 stairs, and it's, I this, and I'm sure a lot of people do this. I'm not sure if you start on the floor or on the first step. I believe you start on the floor. And even though I try to keep track with my finger, because here are all the 28 say 28 short prayers as a prayer at each step. So you say 28 prayers. There's an introductory prayer and a concluding prayer. So you say 30 prayers. And I'm never sure if you start on the first step or if you start on the floor. So I started on the first step and realized that I should have started on the floor, and then take the first step onto the first step. So still not sure if that's true, because I lose track. There were quite a few people ahead of me, so I had to really pay attention to not go too fast, and to really, this year, I took a little bit of time to reflect on each step, about the prayer that it said for that step and what had happened. It talks, and the prayers are very intentional, very meaningful, and really put you in the mindset, in the zone of what happened on this Friday. And so God has a great way has just always humbling us. Last year when I did this, it was the first time I ever did it. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it. The weather wasn't quite as nice as it was today, so I was wearing long pants, I was wearing jeans, and I was like, well, at least I have a little bit of padding on my knees, because they're marble stairs. They're marble. They're hard. And after this year, I'll tell you that they're not. There might be a little bit of dirt on them too. So, which is perfect. It's perfect. They shouldn't be clean, sparkly clean. So last year when I did it on jeans, and I was like, okay, I'm not sure if I can do it, and I did it, and I was like, oh, that wasn't too bad. I managed to crank it out. And then once I came down, there was a guy probably 10 years older than me. He was probably in his mid to late 60s, wearing shorts. Grabbed a pamphlet, boom, hit the stairs in shorts. And I thought, okay, challenge accepted. So this year, wore shorts. And so feeling good about myself. Yeah, all right, I'm doing this in shorts. So I start off, and there's a woman in front of me. She's several steps in front of me. I look up, and she's kind of an average sized woman, I would maybe a little bit on the smaller side, holding a baby. Now she's wearing jeans, okay, holding a baby, and she has a purse that has a real long strap on it. So when she's kneeling, the purse is hitting the floor, and she's holding a baby, and the baby's probably a year, maybe. But I think her husband must be a big man because this baby was big. And she's holding this baby. And when she would ascend a stair, she wouldn't put her hands down or anything. She just right up to the next step. I was like, Lord, thank you. Thank you. Just humbled me. Feeling all good about myself, wearing shorts. I'm going to do this in shorts. Going to rock it out. Get there. There's a woman in front of me holding a baby, long purse, hitting the stairs, and she doesn't even put her hands down. Next step, next step, next step. The Lord has a way of keeping us straight, keeping us in our lane, and keeping us humble. So hopefully you're staying humble this weekend. Hopefully you've had a great Lent and a great start to your Holy Week. Today's Good Friday. Take a minute, just take a pause. Think about what happened and the fact that there's no love greater than what Jesus did for us on the cross. Hey, quick change. Share your smile with the world today, because it just might make somebody's day. I know that's a little change of pace, but